Talk about doing your homework. Before the Spurs even sat down with the biggest free agent this offseason to try to convince LaMarcus Aldridge to leave Portland for San Antonio, they had already pulled off three big moves. First, they re-signed the Defensive Player of the Year and future of the franchise in Kawhi Leonard to a max deal, 5 years, $90 million. Then the big surprise, getting Danny Green to agree to a 4-year, $45 million deal to keep both in San Antonio until at least 2019. And then trading Tiago Splitter to Atlanta to free up more cap space for Aldridge, who by all accounts was impressed with the Spurs presentation this morning that lasted roughly 2 hours and included Pop, RC, Tim, and Tony. By various reports, Aldridge was also impressed with the Rockets' presentation, but when it came to the Lakers, who were first out of the gate, not so much, since the Purple and Gold tried to sell more about living in LA and Hollywood. Too much flash and not enough basketball. Here is what two close to negotiations tweeted out. Adrian Wojnarowski of Yahoo Sports tweets, Lakers didn't make strong impression in Aldridge meeting, sources say. Spurs can close on him. LMA expected to make decision fairly soon. Mike Bresnahan of the LA Times tweets, LaMarcus Aldridge will not be joining the Lakers, the Times has learned. They were a 50-50 choice, but he disliked basketball part of presentation. So far, the only offseason casualty for the Spurs has been Tiago Splitter. The Brazilian center was sent packing with $16.8 million left on his contract that has 2 years remaining. After 5 seasons and 1 title to show for it, the Hawks agreed to the deal in order to have a little insurance in case Paul Millsap decided to leave in free agency. It certainly didn't hurt that team president and head coach Mike Budenholzer was Pop's assistant for over a decade. Kevin Love isn't going anywhere. He has decided to stay in Cleveland after agreeing to a 5-year, $110 million deal. Here's what Kevin Love wrote on the Player Tribune. Yeah, of course I've heard the free agency rumors, but at the end of the day and after meeting with my teammates and with the front office, it was clear Cleveland was the place for me. Talks between the Cowboys and Dez Bryant over the weekend on a new long-term contract yielded no progress. That's according to the Bleacher Report that says the Cowboys are not budging from their long-term offer of $114 million over 10 years with just $20 million guaranteed. The deadline to come to a new agreement is July 15th, and if not, Bryant has said he would sit out the season opener. According to the article, the Cowboys believe Bryant is bluffing and needs the money. That does it for this KSAT-12 Sports Updated. We'll have more on the NBA free agency frenzy and the Spurs' pursuit of LaMarcus Aldridge tonight at 10. We'll see you then on the Night Beat.